Great day to you, to you, also to you. What a wonderful opportunity, what a grand opportunity it is to be able to come to you at this moment. We're going to call this or entitle this time the day after. Yeah, the day after the celebration, the day after the anniversary, the day after the actual moment, yesterday being the day that I remembered. Actuality, I didn't really remember, but I'm told that yesterday was the day that we went into that brain bleeding stroke. And thanks be unto God that today we're outside and we're walking, we're using the activities of our limbs. Something that was difficult just a year ago. This was not happening, could not happen, did not happen. But we thank God for it happening. And not because of any goodness of me, not because that I'm better than anyone else that experienced the same thing, but just because God is. That's the whole statement right there. I have no other explanation for it, but God is. Why didn't I come out the same way that those that were in the sessions with me came out? Yeah, some of them came out fully deformed, unable to move certain parts of their limbs, their body. Some came out with slurred speech. If I'm not careful, I'll slip into a slur every now and then, but for the most part, that is cleared up. You know, people came out different than this. And so I testify. So we're going to call this, entitle this moment, the day after. And so I'm outside and I'm experiencing a nice breeze. As you can hear from a distance, the construction going on, things are happening. The season is changing. It hasn't quite changed totally, but it's changing. It's transitioning into. It's coming around. It's circling. It's becoming something different. It's not quite there. There's still a little chill going on. As you can see, I got on a hoodie, a hat, because it is still a little chilly out here. But nevertheless, the season has officially changed, and it is changing to something else, to something different. What do you do when you are caught in the middle of a season changing, right? It's not quite where you want it to be, but it's not quite what it used to be. It's in that in-between, right? That place that it's really uncertain. You don't know whether to put on a hoodie or to wear a t-shirt, but you know it's not as hot and it's not as cold as it used to be. But it's right there in between. What do you do in life when you're in between seasons? You're in between coming through, coming out, coming forth, but not quite there all the way, but almost. Yeah. You ever been in a but almost state? Yeah. But almost, but almost out. I can still feel and I still can recognize where I was. Thank God I'm not all the way where I was, but I'm not all the way where I desire to be. I'm not all the way where I prayed I would be. What do you do? Well, I'm going to say keep going. Keep going. I put on my hoodie and my hat and I laced up my tennis shoes and I came on out. And I kept going. I kept walking. I didn't stop. I kept going. I prepared for the moment, for the time. As you can also possibly hear, is a little wind coming through. So that's that. But I put this on and I kept going. I'm going to get my walks in. I'm going to get my exercise in. I'm going to get what I need to get in. I'm not going to allow the in-between to stop me from getting it in. I'm going to say keep going. Because eventually, not more many days hence, right? Where you desire to be, where you prayed to be, shall manifest. Yeah, it shall manifest. So keep going. Keep walking. The race is not given to the one that's swift or the one that's real strong, right? It's not given to the one that looks like they should be the winner. But it's awarded to the one that can keep going. Keep going. The one that can endure to the end. Go ahead and endure and see what God has planned for you. Bless you.